All right, the demons that are monitoring my evidence, just like they are monitoring my vagina, they're engaging in what is stalking with plane activity while they're, again, that knee-jerk conduct, knowing that I'm going to go up in the sky and get this fake sun that is behind where it was when I was at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was at the entrance, the walkway entrance. As I'm arriving at 10 in the morning, I took the video inside of this parking garage where the fake sun is over that parking garage at 6 p.m. And I'm at the entrance at around 10:18, 10:19 a.m. I am behind the entrance and it is 1:48 p.m. This is where the entity is gang stalking. Ontario Police engaged in what is police training, right in relevant position, where you see where they're gang stalking with everybody that I just documented with Paul Leon at the City Hall. This is where the entity was engaged in gang stalking at the City Hall yesterday at 10 in the morning. This is, again, the specific environment where LAPD is gang stalking as a matter of evidence as well, while it's remaining over me in Los Angeles at the same time of year. This is exposing the demon possessed who are engaged in a criminal pattern of conduct, monitoring, which is surveillance committed by the government. And in Ontario, these demons, referring to themselves as an Ontario Police Department, are being disbanded. This is all pacing. The tow truck is light activity. These are demons engaging in the identical pattern of conduct. And who are they stalking? The one whom nature defies in order to stalk under a fake sun. That's who the demons are stalking. The fake sun is outside of that, while I'm inside of that parking garage and engineer lights all over that ceiling. Don't forget that when you're looking at what is a demon stalk with light activity and using a business to do so. That's called malice. And it's also the outward demonstration of demon possession, which is directly relevant to mental illness when you're prosecuting the state. And I've documented for years corrupt businesses gang stalking with the state. And that's Exhibit A. This is the entity that is engaged in that P.O.C. So let me show you the entrance where the fake sun deviated to be behind the same venue where it was. I'm capturing it over the elevator window this morning as I walk into the venue. I'm capturing it at the entrance, showing the OVITT Family Community Library. Demons that are going to go walk right into the Ontario City Hall where Paul Leon is gang stalking, where Alan D. Wapner maintains a corrupt position, gang stalking in the city of Ontario with the people of the state, public corruption, which is a basis to be immediately removed upon engaging in what is gang stalking. The entity is, and that's how federal policy is going to go. But the entity is engaging in this. This is crossing paths while the fake sun is over me. That's a stalker. That's understanding and recognizing it immediately. There's no mystery. These are demons who are pacing the two vehicles, the two persons, the flashing light, the fake sun over my head. P.O.C. The absence of any terminals, and this is City of Ontario. They will be going to federal prison. They engage in criminal summoning with the Ontario Police. They're monitoring with the police right now, while the entity sounds plane activity under the same circumstances this morning. The fake sun right here, where the Ontario International Airport, gang stalking, using planes where there's no terminal, engaging in what is facilitating criminal activity. And the City of Ontario's gang stalking is why the Ontario Police Department is being disbanded. And this is the malice. This is the actual mental illness by the entity, the corrupt judges engaging in what is a fraudulent means of maintaining a secret conservatorship. Those are mentally ill psychopaths, and you know that as a matter of evidence, not just based upon the ways in which they totally deviated from the way that the courts operate in order to create a conservatorship. Outside of my knowledge, outside of my consent, outside of my participation, know nothing about it, know nothing about even the property that these demons have already stolen, and that which they also intended to further steal the rest of it, and then discard me in doing so. They're mentally ill. It's relevant for the it's relevant for the diagnosing of psychopaths. The corrupt judges, the corrupt attorneys, you need to know that they're demons, and they're gang stalking in the state of California, and they do so abusing their positions in corrupt courthouses, like the San Bernardino Superior Court, like the Rancho Cucamonga District Court, where I'm documenting the fake sun over me, just like you see here, where the entity is maintaining the fake sun over this same parking garage at 10 o'clock, and I'm at the same entrance, and you're looking at the same circumstance, where the Ontario International Airport are full of, again, demons that are unintelligent. This is Satan that's pacing amongst multiple bodies. This is demonic activity going right into the corrupt venue, which is what you're going to prosecute. The corrupt venue engaging in federal stalking, criminal surveillance. Paul Leon has no constitutional authority to engage in surveillance. He doesn't have any constitutional authority to do it through the various departments of the city of Ontario. He doesn't have any authority to do it under the state and federal constitutions with the people of the state. And these are the demons that are stalking in the bathroom, monitoring my vagina on behalf of the city of Ontario that's obsessively stalking me, and failed in creating the illusion of mental illness in order to steal property that belongs to me. What's actually going to happen is that the population is going to be diagnosed. They're going to be placed in mental asylums. They're going to be placed in federal prison. I'm going to prosecute corrupt businesses like the AAA, I-10 Towing, Starbucks, Avanath Capital Management, Speaker Companies Incorporated. I'm going to prosecute the entity that's engaging in facilitating with the population surveillance and furtherance of murdering and kidnapping me. All right, and that includes state actors like Union Pacific. Okay, it is currently 1:53 p.m. and there's no sun that will remain over the city hall from 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 1:53 p.m. That's 4 hours. And this is exposing why Paul Leon is being removed from office. This is P.O.C. 8UVM 665. And this is, by the way, the same circumstance when the fake sun is over this parking garage at 6 p.m. And this is how you know that everybody in this building is stalking, and this venue is going to be treated as a stalker. The establishment itself is stalking, monitoring, in concert with the government, as you're understanding the malicious system of gang stalking. Okay? This is P.O.C. Audible activity, fake sun, engineered light, psychopath, license 7YL8801. That's a Caucasian male. This is, again, somebody that's looking to the left and right and still obsessively stalking, willing to take that federal case, 7MLH709. And this is why the Ontario Police is being disbanded, because this is what they're sharing and encouraging and participating. They're relying on it. Monitoring my vagina, they're relying on them stalking in bathrooms. They're being disbanded. It is currently, again, 1:54 p.m. No sun is going to be over this parking garage at 6:20 p.m. like I documented just the other day. This is P.O.C. This is the same entrance. This is P.O.C.